All right. Hello. Excuse me. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just double check the astrology here, and then I'm going to get started with our inspired messages. All right, so the moon enters Sagittarius 5 minutes into the day, Eastern Standard Time, and we're curious, adventurous, and spirited. The moon transit encourages us to explore, seek, and discover. Bored with the mundane, anything that breaks the routine is appealing now. The Sagittarius moon is forward-looking, and with its aspect today, we're more idealistic than usual, perhaps expecting a lot from our lives. We're especially interested in what's true, just, and fair today. The moon continues its void period until it enters Sagittarius today at 12:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so today we are discussing heart center, which is a very, very important part of manifestation and creation. Heart center is your gateway. It is the opening to creating the life that you desire. You have to be able to have an unblocked heart in order to, like heart center, we're talking about chakras. Those of you that are not familiar with chakras, we all have 7 energy centers in our being that are continuously creating energy for us. And this is how we feel aligned when they're all vitalized and working in unison together. We become this energetic vibration of creation. And the heart center is your bridge between your lower chakras and the higher chakras. The higher chakras are more in the unseen. So we have our throat chakra, our third eye, and our crown, and these are very much our intuition and higher faculties. So we want to be uniting the two of them with the heart space. So when we can open up our heart center, we are unblocking essentially. And a lot of us, when we've been through a lot of pain, will have a closed off heart center, because it's when we're open like that, if we don't have the correct boundaries, we're leaving ourselves open to getting hurt essentially. So a lot of us kind of shut that part down of ourselves, and we want to be able to access an open creation space. So the sacral chakra is our power center. I'm just gonna turn my heat on, I'm cold. So our heart space is the bridge between the two worlds of our energetic being. And the sacral chakra is our vitality. It is our power center. So we want to make sure that we're coming from an open space where that energy has a way to get out. And what we want is to have our vibration to be completely open and intentional with creating the life that we truly desire. And, it can be a really scary thing, moving through healing and pain and understanding that, everything is working for us, not against us. And, the message coming through is believe it is possible. You know, this can be a really vulnerable state to be in when you've been let down before in life and things haven't gone the way that you planned, and your heart center was hurting a little bit. So it can feel scary. And on the other side of fear is everything you've ever wanted. You know, fear is a hurdle that we all face. If you can just open your heart space, and from that space you get courageous, because you understand that you are love. Everything is love on this planet. And when you can, you know, unite with those energies, you get courageous, because you understand that there is no failing. Failing is not a real thing. Failing is something that our ego has decided to keep us where we are. Our subconscious mind is being a little bit tricky with that. Yes, sometimes we feel like we failed. Sometimes something doesn't go the way that we wanted it to. But in retrospect, when we look back, we start to see that the universe is always working for us, not against us. And we take certain specific, powerful, important lessons away from anything that was, you know, difficult in our life. It helped mold and shape us. And I'm not saying that, you know, all traumas are justified. That is not where I'm coming from. We are never meant to go through severe traumas, but what we are able and capable to do as divine beings is to learn through it, to take away our power to ourselves, put it back in our heart space, and say, you know, it doesn't matter what happens outside of me, because inside I'm strong. Inside I'm resilient. Inside there's nothing that can penetrate my beautiful, you know, bright heart space. It is always vibrating. It is always creating for me. And therefore, I'm not worried to take these leaps of faith, because my energetic heart space is open. So the message coming through really strong is, first, believe that it is possible. If you do not have the belief that this is possible, that you can step into your divine nature, that you have infinite potential, and that you can create whatever it is that you truly desire inside of your soul, you're going to start there. That's going to be where you're going to shift your belief, because your beliefs are what create your reality. You know, they're ingrained there in your subconscious mind. So the message also coming through is, everything that you've ever desired, everything that your soul is calling out to become, is on the other side of fear. And we can transmute fear by opening our heart space even bigger than what we have currently at the moment. So let me just see if I have anything else that I would like to touch on this before we get going. Oh, I see somebody. So yes, allow yourself to be restored to perfect condition. So throughout life, we are changed and altered because of the things that we go through. And what my intention is with this video and allowing you access to this guided hypnosis is to bring you back to your center, bring you back to that divine nature as a child, when you were just open-hearted and there was no such thing as bad things. And maybe some of us weren't necessarily there, but the younger you go, the more pure your heart was. And bringing us back into that divine nature, because that is a absolute impenetrable, powerful space to be creating from. You know, it's one thing to be creating from a closed off heart center and be working this process of manifestation. And I'm not saying that you can't manifest, but it's a slower process than when you can step into your vulnerability, because vulnerability is your power source. When you can learn that you are safe when you become vulnerable, that no matter what the outside circumstances are, you will be okay, that you can process no matter what emotions they are in a healthy manner and still keep your divine nature, you become unstoppable. And that's why I wanted to do this divine inspired message. And love is the most powerful energy in the world. You know, all of the good vibrational energies like gratitude, appreciation, joy, all of them stem from love. And when we can really tap into that, we gain a powerful unity in emitting our desires into the universe. This is where quantum leaps happen. So I am going to allow you guys to get comfortable if you can. If not, repeat this video later on tonight when you do have that freedom to close your eyes and get ready. If you want to just listen, absolutely. All I ask is you do not listen to this while you're driving. So if you're driving or doing anything where it requires absolute concentration, please do not be listening to this guided meditation. It's an actual hypnosis. So I will be inducing you guys into an actual subconscious open state so that the messages for opening our heart center can be embedded in there. So I'm going to get rid of my video here. We're going to share an image just to get us all into the right vibration. So you guys can just listen to me, turn everything off. I'm going to put on some nice music. I'm going to give you a minute to get ready. So if you need to go to the washroom, go do so now. And I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay. Third, can you give me a comment just to let me know that you can hear me? If you are free. Hello. Okay, I heard myself. Wow, okay, sorry. Didn't mean to shock you guys into that. It's one way to do it. Okay. All right. Hello, hello. We are getting into the hypnosis space. Those of you on Facebook, you want to just give me a thumbs up if the volume is all right. I don't want to be too quiet and I don't want it to be blaring. Okay, I'm going to get started here. Ensuring that you are comfortable in a quiet space, we are going to get started now. And now, I would like you to focus your attention on a point located just above the top of your head so that you may begin to see a bright violet ball of light glowing from that area. See the light swirling in a clockwise direction, eliminating any unwanted negativity and allowing positivity to take its place. Notice the sensations you feel. Your senses spring to new life, and you start to experience your favorite sounds, smells, taste, sight, and feeling. You start to feel vibrant and energetic, happy and positive, with a sense of well being all over. As you become more relaxed with every breath, I would like you to center all of your attention to a point located on the middle of your forehead so that you may begin to see a bright indigo light glowing from that area. And now you may feel that point starting to tingle ever so slightly. See the indigo light getting brighter, feeling it releasing any unwanted negativity and allowing positivity and gentle healing to enter that point, making you feel calm and centered, happy and positive, with a balanced state of mind. And now I would like your attention to wander to the area at the front of your throat so that you may envision a beautiful blue light glowing from that area. See the light becoming brighter. Notice all the sensations you are feeling here, releasing any unwanted negativity, clearing any blockages you may have, and allowing positivity, energy to enter, sending you a gentle and warm feeling to that area, making you feel light and free, happy and positive, and able to communicate
expressively in a positive way. Focus your attention on the area around your heart. As you begin to relax, your increasing state of awareness grows stronger. You imagine the color pink glowing around your heart as you start to open your heart chakra. You start to experience a sense of love all around you, filling you with joy and happiness, making you feel warm inside, safe and secure. You naturally release any unwanted pain or heartache now as you start to find it easier to express love and kindness all around you. Any of those unwanted emotions that are been trapped, bogging you down, will be surfacing now. Know that this is a safe space. You will not be overwhelmed. It will not be too much. It will feel natural and comforting. And now, imagine the feeling of peace and serenity flowing through all of your body. Picture the wonderful feeling and sensations as they move through you and around you as you relax even further. You become lighter, more relaxed and positive. You feel more confident and have a strong feeling of self-worth and self-assurance. And now I would like you to move your attention to a spot just above your belly button, a bright sphere of orange swirling in any direction that works for you. Feeling the warm, glowing sensation that makes you feel good inside, and a feeling of calm and tranquility. You feel a strong sense of self-respect and a feeling of love for yourself. Forgive me, we're going to hop right back up. You're feeling so deeply relaxed as you start to focus all of your attention to a point just below your heart. You see a bright yellow ball of light swirling gently in a clockwise direction so that you may feel a release of tension coming from that area. And now, imagine the feeling of peace and serenity flowing through all of your body. Picture the wonderful feeling and sensations as they move through you. and around you as you relax even further. You become lighter, more relaxed and positive, and you feel more confident and have a strong feeling of self-worth and self-assurance. And now we're going to go back to that orange sphere swirling in any direction that works for you. Feeling the warm, glowing sensation that makes you feel good inside, a feeling of calm and tranquility. You feel a strong sense of self respect and a feeling of deep love for yourself. Focus strongly your attention on the ball as you send it thanks and say goodbye. Now center your attention on an area at the base of your spine. Imagine a large red circle covering that area. You start to feel more confident in every aspect of your life. You feel more courageous, spontaneous, and safe as you experience a sense of happiness in everything you do. Realigning your prosperity consciousness, deepening your money consciousness, and unblocking the flow of financial freedom. You see the beautiful, vibrant red circle helping you to feel more balanced and grounded, more able to take on life's challenges. You are feeling grateful for all of life's experiences. I would like you to, in your own time, take in a long, deep breath. Fill your lungs with air deeply and slowly, and hold that breath for a moment or two. Now slowly release the air, exhale, and let go. As you exhale your breath, you allow all of your body to relax deeply. Relax and let all the tension of the day just fall away. Experience that breath being released from your body and falling away. Enjoy taking in another breath and feel the clean, fresh, new air entering your lungs. Hold it for a moment and then again let it out, allowing all of your muscles to deeply relax. Every part of your body relaxes into your chair or your bed or wherever you have chosen to listen to this deeply relaxing hypnosis session. With each continuing breath that you take, notice how with every exhale, you go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Every muscle that held any tension has now completely relaxed. You feel the stress of the day drifting far, far away from you. Notice how any stress is disconnecting from you. That's right. It's leaving you, going, going, gone. This is your time to relax and unwind. You have nothing to do, no one to see, and no responsibilities right now. No one needs anything, and you don't need to do anything at all, apart from deeply relax as you listen to my voice. My voice can be soothing and relaxing, and with each word I speak, you feel more and more relaxed as I take you deeper and further into hypnosis. Now, I wonder if you are starting to feel a deep sense of calm, a deep sense of peace as you continue to relax. I wonder whether you can notice how listening to my voice now seems even easier as you know that it's the only thing you feel you really want to do at this moment. Your focus is on my voice, my soothing, calming, and relaxing voice as your body continues to deeply relax with every slow breath you take. Your breathing continues all by itself. Your relaxation continues all by itself. And my voice continues to wash over you as you continue to enjoy releasing all tension from your body with each breath you take. You haven't felt this relaxed in so long, and you feel a deep sense of gratitude that you can let everything drift away as you enjoy your calming time listening to my voice. I am now going to count very slowly down from 10 to the number 1, and then I will click my finger like this. My voice is deeply soothing and calming, slow and deep as I count. I will take my time as I count so you can feel the numbers taking you deeper and deeper down into hypnosis. When I reach the number 1, I will click like this. And when that happens, you will be completely at ease, completely peaceful and calm, and the most relaxed you have ever been. So now, ready? Relax, relax, relax. Breathing in and out, deeply and slowly. Come with me, come with my voice. 10, feeling deeply relaxed, floaty, and happy. 9, you are going deeper now, deeper into relaxation, deeper into hypnosis. 8, that's right, traveling down further into hypnosis. 7, relax deeper and deeper. 6, deeper and deeper still. 5, feeling very, very, very sleepy now. 4, sleep, sleep. 3, you are deeply relaxed. Sleep, sleep. You are feeling deeply relaxed, at peace and serene. And 1, going down into the deepest hypnosis now. I wonder now whether you can notice how your mind and body feel like two separate entities for a short time, just for a hypnosis session. You can know that your mind is safe to go on a little journey while leaving your deeply relaxed body. Both your mind and your body can continue to relax as we go on this journey, and it will take you further and deeper into this hypnotic trance. Your body is safe where it is and will be there for when you return. Your body can rest as your mind travels around to new places, and throughout this experience, you will be guided by my voice. Your mind and body will be as one as soon as our session is finished, or if for any reason you should need to reconnect to your body quickly, they do so instantly and easily in a gentle and wonderful way. This will be a happy reunion should you need it to happen, but for now, you can let your body relax and stay in this beautiful, safe, warm, calm place as you travel with me on a wonderful adventure. Your body now feels beautifully heavy and weighed down to its surface. And how wonderful it is to be still, safe, warm, and completely comfortable. Your mind is completely in tune with my voice now. You are finding it so easy to focus on everything I say. And perhaps you can start to feel the lightness of your mind. Perhaps your mind feels like a cloud, light and free, drifty like air, and focused on my voice, light and clear. I wonder whether you can notice now how each word that I say, you go deeper and deeper into hypnosis, deeper into relaxation, and deeper into peacefulness. Perhaps the feeling is like a huge open space in your mind, a light and airy feeling in your mind, open to my suggestions, focused on my words, calm, peaceful, and serene. You are here today to increase your self esteem and to heighten your self love and self respect, and to fully appreciate how important you and your beautiful presence are in the world. You are a unique and important person, and it's time for you to realize and accept this incredible fact. There may have been times in the past when you didn't feel that way. However, you now recognize that each and every person in the world has their good and bad days, and this is natural and normal part of life. The ups and downs are just normal to keep life interesting. But those days give you determination when you most need it, and they help you to focus yourself on your inner needs and make the highs of life even more wonderful when the time comes. Sometimes, when we feel stuck on a lower point of life, we may need a little guidance from friends or loved ones to help us remember our strengths and achievements, to get back on a normal track into the rhythm and flow of life. This is similar to the natural waves in the sea after a storm. Of course, there are always waves. We just want them to feel manageable and to deal with them well when they arrive. Recently, you may have felt as though you've been through a stormy patch in your life. You may or may not be experiencing this, but you came here to harness the power of your subconscious mind. You want to take back the control that you need to live the happier and fuller life. It is absolutely possible, and you have already made an incredible step towards a happier you. You prove that you love yourself enough by making the decision to take the first step. So, congratulations on taking this first important step to look after yourself, to take care of yourself, to love yourself more, and to give yourself the attention, deep care, and kindness that your soul needs right now. I'd like you to visualize now the safest and most favorite place where you would like to be. Your favorite place gives you calm and beautiful feelings, and you know that this is a place you feel you can be yourself, a place you won't be disturbed. It is a safe place to be calm and peaceful, to be able to focus your mind and to think carefully about yourself and your beautiful life ahead of you. This is a place of total calm and relaxation, a place that you love. It could be a place that you already know, or it could be a fictional place. It really doesn't matter where you choose to be as long as you feel wonderfully relaxed and calm here in this place. When you feel yourself here in your special place, we will move on. But for now, I'm going to give you a few moments to envision this special place, to feel this special place. That's excellent. Well done. Take a good look around the place you've chosen. Look at all of the things you can see around you and be happy that you are here. You know that you are at peace here. You are totally comfortable and calm and relaxed. Allow yourself to absorb the calm and peaceful feelings here as I am quiet for a moment or two. All right, that's good. Now look around and notice this space, a lovely table with a comfortable chair. Walk over to this table and sit down in the chair. Tuck yourself in so you're able to easily use the table in front of you. On this table, there is an exquisite pen and a pad of quality paper. The pen is beautifully decorated and heavy as you pick it up. It is clearly of very good quality and it is like no other pen you have ever seen before. This is a magic pen, and as you pick it up, you become aware that it has special qualities as the magic resonates through your fingers, up through your hand, and up through your arm. You feel warm, calm, and peaceful as you realize you can write and draw the most artistic, flourishing things. The pad on the table magically opens all by itself and reveals its crisp white pages inside. When you look closer at the first page, you notice right in the middle of the page there is a sentence. It says, "Draw your emotions." Draw the emotions within you that you deem to be parts of yourself you'd rather not have. You can almost feel the paper inviting you to draw on it. You put the pen to the paper, and the magic allows you to draw the most detailed picture of yourself in a position, feeling, event, or emotion that you'd rather not have. It is as though the pen has a mind of its own. It knows exactly how you've been feeling. It knows any issues that you want to address. The picture it creates is detailed and perfectly drawn and describes what you understand your unwanted emotion to be. I will wait now until your picture is complete. I will give you a few moments now. That's great. Take a look at the drawing in front of you and you recognize the emotion sketched out on the pad. As you look more deeply at the image, a small blank text box appears underneath it, and you realize you can name this emotion or event. So you use the pen again to write into the empty space. The writing leaves the pen in the way that you are feeling about the drawing. And when you finish the writing, the illustration and writing are complete. They describe an event, emotion, or part of you that you'd rather not have in your life. And you are here today to let go of unwanted, negative feelings, events, and emotions, and to discover happier and healthier ways of feeling and thinking. Today, you can let any negativity exit your life as you no longer need it. It has done its job in your life, and now it's time to let go. Whatever is described in the image was your mind's way of keeping you safe. It was there to protect your future self, but your mind held on to those feelings for far too long, and now you're ready to let them go. Those negative thoughts and feelings are not part of the future you anymore. You have been holding you back, and now it is time to start living your life as you want to. Becoming aware of a feeling of warmth behind you, turning around, you notice a beautiful fire pit has appeared behind you. It has an ornamental design on it and it holds a controlled but very hot fire. Perhaps the fire pit has a mosaic design, or maybe it is like an iron cauldron. Whatever it looks like, you really love it and are drawn to its beauty, warmth, and soft colors. A soft and lulling crackle can be heard. You look back on the pad of paper and your titled drawing and carefully decide to rip the drawing out of the pad. You neatly tear it out of the pad and stand up carefully and walk over to the fire pit. With the drawing in your hand, you step closer to the fire, watching the warm colors of the flame as they flicker and move into the air. There is total peace around you as you watch the flames flickering and dancing in the fire. Looking down at the paper in your hand, you realize that you no longer need or want the negative emotions or events or situation you have drawn, and you instinctively know that it is time to get rid of the paper. Those old emotions are useless and feel like a burden to you. So it is time to set the paper on fire and release any negative emotions or feelings from your life. Whatever caused those negative emotions is nothing to you now. You feel distanced and detached in a loving and light way. Whatever caused those negative feelings and emotions is over, and the unwanted feelings are boring. You are excited to finally let them go and say goodbye to those unwelcome feelings forever. Take a long, deep breath. Feel peace and calm enter your body, and you throw the drawing into the fire. The flames immediately engulf the drawing on every side. The flames lick around the paper, turning it immediately brown. And as the fire folds the paper in on itself, the paper ignites and blue flames, followed by bright yellow ones, appear, and the drawing is melting away into the fire, turning the paper from brown to black. The drawing you did is now impossible to make out as it gets blacker and blacker and becomes smaller and smaller until it crumbles away into nothingness. You enjoy watching as you feel the release in your life. Any negative feelings are burnt completely away. And now there is absolutely nothing left. It is gone. There is nothing in the fire pit now. The fire is back to how it looked before, strong, beautiful, warm, and comforting. You breathe in deeply and feel a deep sense of relief, a sense of freedom, a deep sense of self-control. Your personality is now free of the negative emotion you believed you had. You feel lighter, uplifted, joyful, and excited about your future. You feel happy and content now that you have more space for yourself. This makes it easier for you to move forward in life. You are now free and open to a new life and beautiful emotions and events. You are free. Congratulations. You are happy, free, and peaceful. In your new freedom, you realize that you could now release other unnecessary emotions, thoughts, and events that no longer serve you. You release You realize that the magic pen and the pad of paper can be used as many times as you need to release whatever you want from your beautiful life. You can go back to the table and draw and write with the magic pen whenever you feel that you need to burn away an emotion, event, or feeling that you no longer want. All right, if you would like to burn another drawing, I will be quiet for a moment. Any other beliefs, any other blocks, feelings, emotions, or events that your subconscious mind and your intuition brings forward that is now time to be released so that you may step into the life that you desire to live, that's your destiny, stepping into your soul purpose. I will be quiet here for a moment while you go through the process of writing on the pad, describing the emotion, the belief, the block, or the situation. Quiet while you throw the piece of paper in the fire, watching it burn, saying goodbye. Each time you do this exercise, you will see the drawing burst into flames and feel the wonderful release as the paper curls and burns, turning from brown to black, reducing in size, and eventually crumpling away. Notice the way any negative emotions disappear along with the paper. They are gone, burnt out, never to return, never to be in your life ever again. Any unwanted feelings or emotions are gone, finished, and released, and once again you are free. If you wish to, you can return to the table and chair and use your magic pen to describe new and positive ways for you to live by. You can remind yourself of how special and unique you are. You can write down your hopes and your aspirations, your goals for the future, or whatever you wish. Committing pen to paper in this way helps you to feel more determined and motivated to be in control of your life. And when you are finished at the table, you feel uplifted and happy and excited about your future. You are ready to face the world in strong and confident ways. So, sitting down, creating what you want your life to be, what emotions, what feelings, what experience do you want to experience in your life, in your future life that you are trying to manifest? Seeing that burning desire, writing that burning desire out, breathing life into it. You can return to this table and chair whenever you need to. The pen will never run out of ink and the pad will never run out of paper. The fire will always be here and never will go out. You can burn away anything you need to release whenever you choose, and you will be able to self hypnotize yourself at home whenever you want. You can draw and title your dreams and your hopes for the future, including a date and time, not so far into the future that it feels like a unattainable wish, but one that that excites you. In fact, you can do whatever it is that you wish to do. You are now left with so many good things in your life, and you can allow those good things to flourish and grow bigger and stronger. Your positive emotions are part of you that you love and feel good about, and they can now develop and become big and beautiful, large and strong. Your life is now free from past negativity, past traumas, and your mind is open and receptive to the idea of creating a wonderful present and future. Take a deep, wonderful breath in and feel the freedom. Feel the excitement of your future. Feel the peace, kindness, and love you've given yourself today. You are worth so much. You are a very special human being. You are good enough. You are smart enough. And you are very important. And you have your own special and important place in this world. You have been surviving for so long, and now it is time to live. Feel the happiness overtake you now. Well done. You've done so well. In a moment, I would like you to start to come out of hypnosis, and I am going to guide you back. The suggestions that you've heard today and the actions that have taken to improve your life, your self esteem, and self love and confidence are now deeply embedded in your subconscious mind. And you know with confidence that you can come back to the level of conscious awareness that you had before entering hypnosis today and bring with you a sense of peace, focus, and determination to be happy and at peace in your new life. Your mind and body will again fully reconnect and be as one as they were before, fully connected and together, and with greater understanding of the new life you are now living as you continue to live and enjoy each day that comes. You are feeling happy and secure and ready to come back to full awakening consciousness. I am going to count up to 5 now, and when I say wide awake, you will return feeling refreshed, awake, and ready for the day. You will feel energized and excited, and all of the suggestions and actions you have taken today make you want to wake up and start the business of really enjoying your life. Now we exit hypnosis. 1. Your mind and body begin reconnecting. 2. Becoming aware that you can move your fingers and toes. 3. Your eyelids are beginning to flutter and are ready to open. 4. You are ready to return to the here and now by opening your eyes. And 5. You are now wide awake. That's right, you are wide awake and ready to allow the suggestions you have heard to begin to take effect easily and effortlessly. Welcome back to the normal conscious awareness. Eyes open, wide awake, wide awake.
All right. Welcome back. This hypnosis I'm going to leave exclusively for the Quantum Healing Transformation Community of Learning. Normally I upload onto YouTube to my channel, but this one I'm feeling guided to be just exclusively for you guys. I designed this hypnosis and wanted to bring it to you guys and was divinely guided to bring it to you guys to re-energize, re-inspire, realign you to the energy that you're designed to live in. This energetic space that you're feeling currently right now, this peace, this love, this connectedness, this almost emotional gratitude, this joy, this is your innate being. This is the state that you are supposed to be living in. This is your divine nature. This is what your soul is calling you to move towards all along. All we need to do is consciously start healing the stuff getting in the way. We just have to let it go. And sometimes that's easier said than done, but this is a really powerful subconscious process where you can set intentionally things that come into your awareness. Healing comes in layers. You're not always ready to just rip the entire band-aid off, although some of us are stubborn and we wish that we could. It's not like that. So this hypnosis is always here in this group. If you would like to be guided back through the hypnosis process yourself, or you can simply take yourself into a meditation Bring yourself to your happy place, to your table of your life with the pen and the pad and the fire, and take yourself through this process. Anytime that your conscious awareness brings to you something else to be released. We can do this in sync with the full moon. You can write these things down. You can use this process anytime that you need throughout the month, but you can also intentionally also write these physically out with the full moon and intentionally physically burn them outside in the space of the energetic moon. When we get into working with the energies of the divine, our life starts to begin to feel less like we're going against the river and more like we're flowing. So that's why I brought you the heart space opener, because it's from this space of creation that you truly get to align with your soul. We're not coming from a conscious area where we're trying to manifest just money, because although money is fantastic and it creates freedom and joy, and we can bring pleasure and healing to other people with it, it isn't the end result. Our end result is our feelings, the experiences. That's what our soul came here to do, is to experience certain things, to be present, to feel that freedom that money brings. Because remember, money is just an energy. So we want to be focusing on the experience, not just the money. We want to have a good relationship with money, have a money consciousness. We don't want to feel resistance in talking about money, how much we want, how much we've received. We want to get into the flow of feeling good. It's like when somebody gives you a present, and if you experience when you get a present, you feel guilty or shame or unworthy, this is an area of your life that you want to be writing out and releasing, because we are divine, infinite potential beings that are unlimited. We are allowed to expand and be safe in that expansion. We just have to become conscious of where our boundaries are, what we want to create, what our individual signature of our soul and our spirit came here to do. What did we come here to experience? What ripples did we come here to make? So that is today's inspired messages. I was going to say lesson messages. My brain is, I'm having a different day because it is Truth and Reconciliation Day, and there's a lot of emotions for me. So I will be taking myself through this this guided meditation or hypnosis myself. It's actually a hypnosis. Tomorrow we have finding the right path. Oh, goodbye video. Tomorrow we have finding the right path. So now that we're, excuse me, Mercury retrograde, excuse me. Now that we are in this energetic space, we are free and aligned to really powerfully start creating what it is that we desire. This is where the burning desire comes from. Not when we think, I would like to be able to do yoga unlimited. I would like a car. These are all wonderful things, and I am not negatively talking about them, but these all come along with this bigger soul alignment. When we come from this space, this is where magic unfolds. So that's my inspired message for today. I hope you guys enjoy the heart opening hypnosis. It will be under the guide in the inspired messages. I think that's guide 3. I just discovered you can do it on a phone too. I just didn't know. So check out the guides. Go through it. If you're new to this group, I am Jennean with Mind, Body, Soul Healings. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the heart space opener hypnosis. Definitely go back to the beginning of the journey with the inspired messages. If you can catch up, I highly recommend it. And welcome for being here in this space. It is a safe space for us to expand, create, and manifest the life that our soul came here to be, do, and experience. So love and light to you all. Have a great day.